What if the secret to a longer, healthier life wasn't buried in pills or fancy gadgets, but on your plate and in your daily rhythm? Japan holds the crown for the world's highest life expectancy. Women live on an average 90 years, men 84. They rack up healthy years too. Their healthy life expectancy is a remarkable 74 years for both sexes. So, what's the magic? Diet, lifestyle, genetics? Let's dive in and discover lessons we can all use. Japan's longevity isn't a fluke. It's the sum of the intertwined habits that nudge metabolism, immunity, and the mental well-being in the right direction. Traditional Japanese meals center on vegetables, seaweed, soy, fish, and modest portions of rice and lean meats. This pattern delivers high fiber, omega-3s, polyphenols, and essential micronutrients, while keeping saturated fat and refined carbohydrates low. The World Health Organization coordinated cardiac study found that biomarkers of fish and the soy intake were inversely related to coronary heart disease mortality, levels highest in the Japanese participants, helping explain their low CHD rates and the long lives. Eating until 80% full. Okinawa's famed for centenarians follow a confusion principle. Stop eating when you are at 80% sated. This simple mindfulness cue reduce calorie intake without rigid counting, blunt post-meal blood glucose spikes, and fosters healthy weight. Fermented foods and gut health. Miso, natto, pickles, and other fermented staples team with the probiotics and the bioactive compounds. Higher fermented soy intake correlates with a reduced alkaloids and a cardiovascular mortality in the large Japanese cohorts, even when total soy consumption showed no effects. These friendly microbes support digestion, bolster immunity, and may modulate inflammation. Daily movement, not marathons. From radio-tasted groups stretch in a park to brisk walk or cycling for rounds. Movement in the woven into everyday life. This consistent, low-impact activity helps regulate blood pressure, maintain muscle mass, and burn calories without the ordeal of a gym workouts. Even paradise has hurdles. Japanese faces emerging health threats, Western diet encroachment, raising consumption of processed foods, sugary drinks, and red meats, especially among young people, threatens these health gains. Okinawa's longevity advantage has eroded as a Western chance proliferates. Once the nation's leader in the life expectancy, Okinawa now makes the mainland average. High sodium intake, traditional seasoning, soy sauce, miso, and preserved foods yield sodium intake well above recommended levels, contributing to hypertension and stroke risk, even among those consuming hot healthy fish and soy. High urinary sodium correlate with stroke mortality. Sedentary technology. The rise of office work, screen time, and urban lifestyle threaten daily activity levels. Aging population strains, with 1 in 3 Japanese now over age 65. Healthcare and social support systems buckle under demographic pressure. So, is collagen worth it? If you are healthy, over 30, and wants to support skin or joint health, hydrolyzed collagen might help. Modestly, choose products tested by third parties. Stick to moderate doses and combine with the healthy habits. Sunscreen, balanced diet, regular exercise, and quitting smoking. But if you are hoping for dramatic transformations, science doesn't back that up. Collagen is not a miracle cure, it's a tool, one part of the bigger lifestyle puzzle. And before starting any new supplement, talk to your doctor, especially if you are pregnant, have a kidney disease, or food allergies. Japan's blueprint for exceptional health is elegantly simple. Eat close to the land, move naturally, foster community, and live with a purpose. Yet, these gains are fragile. Westernization, high salt, and sedentary trends loom large. They take away. You don't need a plane ticket to Okinawa to benefit. Incorporate more fish, soy vegetable, and fermented foods. Practice mindful portion control. Walk, stretch, and cultivate close bonds. Find your akiagi. Over years, these small shifts add up, boosting heart, brain, and gut health, and tipping the odds toward a longer, happier life. Over decades, these practices accumulate into meaningful survival advantages. Cardiovascular disease reduction. Japan's age-standardized CHD mortality is among the lowest globally. Lifelong fish and slowly intake cut rates of coronary events and stroke through multiple pathways, lipid modulating, antioxidant effects, and blood pressure control, cancer risk modulating. Soy, isoflavonoids, fiber, and marine nutrient omega-3s may confer modest protection against hormone-related and colorectal cancer. Observational data suggests adults with a higher fermented soy intake enjoy lower CVD and all-cause mortality. Cancer-specific effects are being codified. Cognitive aging and dementia. Diet rich in omega-3s, polyphenols like green tea, catechins, and fermented foods support neuroprotection and may slow cognitive decline, contributing to Japan's leading healthy life expectancy. Japan's blueprint for exceptional health is elegantly simple. Eat close to the land, move naturally, foster community, and live with a purpose. Yet, these gains are fragile. Westernization, high salt, and sedentary trends loom large. They take away. You don't need a plane ticket to Okinawa to benefit. Incorporate more fish, soy vegetable, and fermented foods. Practice mindful portion control. Walk, stretch, and cultivate close bonds.